Hey guys, welcome back. We're on Assassin's Creed Part 2. We are going to be playing to do some stuff. Kill people mostly, but, you know, some stuff. Whew. One thing I did not know was that when you play this game, and if you save before, if you don't enter the next dream, the next timeline piece up here beforehand, you will get screwed so bad because you will have to go through whatever happened the last time you exited the Animus. So, not good. But anyway, let's get started. Let's just jump right in. Start playing with Altair here.
Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter
It's
the
going to be a
area
pretty lengthy part again, but with Assassin's Creed, I'm just trying to get through it as much as possible. The first one's a good game, but I think that as we get into the next games, we'll find out what is much better.
Felt death's embrace. You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn. To what end?
Again, I did look through the menu screens, and there's no option for subtitles, so if you guys can't hear the voices, I apologize. I'm going to try and fix that obviously in the editing, but there's not much I can do when the game itself doesn't really lend itself to playing online.
Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and
Alright, let me...
overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child.
That becomes a motto of mine. Nothing is true, everything is permitted.
Knowledge meant to guide your senses.
That means do whatever you want,
A wisdom you clearly lack.
because there's always someone bringing you down.
Kill you for the pain you
Except, of course, that's not true, but...
Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talent.
Believe it or not, I'm actually recording this the same day it's going up. I've been busy, so...
You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order.
Come on. Would you stop talking, dude? Let me just go kill something. Oh wait, that's right, I gotta go through another tutorial part where they teach me about how to use certain mechanics in the game.
You remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No, not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was
Yes, we have. We have been betrayed by some guy I don't know.
You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Alright, so now the game's gonna... as you can see, my health bar went down to 4 sinks. And I lost all my weapons. The only thing I can do is punch. And I can't even do some of the moves that I'm used to doing, such as the counter kill, catching ledges. Oh, I lost my extra throwing knives too. You son of a bitch. Thankfully, we will get our weapons back pretty soon here. Some of them we actually only get the hidden blade and the sword back, but after that, as we beat missions, we get more of our items back.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassins have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good,
Yes.
remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes, begin by going to the village...
Thankfully, Altair is doing the same thing I'm doing. Like, yes, let's hurry up, let's go.
Give me a name and
Let's play the game.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Thanks, bro. So right off the bat, we're going to learn about eavesdropping. The most that I see that are effective are You'll find a whole bunch of different missions to do. We're going to try to do a limited number of missions each time because I don't want to do drag outs for doing small stuff, especially if I fail or miss a part. So I may just record them and put them in. I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do the minimum amount of parts. I'm going to try to do one of each. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, man. This game doesn't lend itself, like other games, to being played in a straight line. It's not very linear. Now we just have to find a bench. Conveniently located over here. Target and press Y.
Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to
The controls aren't so bad. I've heard people say that the controls can be brutal. What I find is that the controls are
The order to open the gate.
very tight, almost human-like, and I don't like that in my games. I like a little bit of looseness.
Dragged into this.
I mean, I'm supposed to feel like a badass,
Probably
not
inside one of
some
his own
pussy.
baskets.
Alright, basket weaver. Ooh, yay. This part is very straightforward. Each part's going to tell us where to go next to accomplish what we want. But later on, again, it's not going to be that easy. In fact, I've found that I don't even use half the information I pick up. I just pick it up so I get a completion bonus on the game. I haven't collected all the flags yet, but there's like hundreds of them. It's not worth it to me.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to
Nope.
store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
Yeah, you need to be alone so I can pickpocket you and take your money. Actually, take that letter. But I wish money was in the game because I'd be doing that too. We walk in low profile, we get close enough, and we just pickpocket them. Make sure you press LT after you're done because otherwise you'll still stay locked onto that character until you move away far enough. So definitely want to get that done.
All your eyes will be open to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place.
Oops.
Where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim,
Run up the wall, Altair. Yeah, there we go. What is he, crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. Crazy for free roam parkour.
not the traitor.
Hardcore
It's
parkour.
Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. I see
All we
the
have
way
to do
you
is wait for him to finish his conversation.
A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's
Oh, we're
betrayed
too
us.
close.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals.
So like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by some
Would see this dream
crazy person.
destroyed. 2 days attack
You
was
can't be
but
too
the
close to
first.
start the interrogation, but you can target him, and once he's done talking, you chase him down to an area where there aren't a lot of people, and you punch him. That's it, punch him.
See through his lies.
In fact, as you can see, Altair is ready to punch somebody's face out. He's pissed. He lost his weapons. He lost his abilities. Don't ask me how that works. I can understand losing weapons, but losing the ability to do simple stuff like grab ledges, yeah, he lost that too. How the hell does that work? That makes no sense. Sorry, game. I'm not buying it. I'm trying to make the controls as humanly as possible, but I don't buy it at all. simply follow him. We can actually blend too if we want to make sure we don't get caught by this guy. But afterwards, comes to this area, he'll just chill out here for a second, and we just proceed to punch his lights out. Make sure you block and stick and dive. Oh man, he'll kick my ass if I'm not. Whoa! Oh, there we go. If I'm causing seizures, I'm sorry.
No interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should.
Of course you do, you
Their
dick.
cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
Yeah,
Did what I believe was
betrayal.
right. And if you
It's
must
not
do it
nice.
for me, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al Muwazza who will judge.
I hope it is, because I would torture your ass so bad.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies.
Rip your ears off, shove them up your butt, so you can hear me kicking your ass.
Deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
No, stab him through his
He's not
freaking neck.
evil in my heart. But true, I will not.
Forget him, stab him through his neck. Come on, kill him. Well, the shoulder, okay, cool. That works
You
too.
did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wings.
I gotta be the only one who thinks that there's one major problem with this is that it's too gray.
Soon enough, you'll
I
know
can't be the only one who
about
thinks
them
that. It's incredibly gray, black and white colors almost. Like, there's no color, there's no life to the game.
We've only just begun.
I wish there were, but
I hold here
then again, maybe that's for the
names
better.
of
Maybe that's the way they were intending the
men
game to
who
be.
need to die.
Maybe back in 1191 there wasn't much color to begin with.
Power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them.
I mean,
Doing so,
the color definitely has improved in later games.
of a region,
And in fact, I look at the recording on my computer screen, and it actually has more color than the actual game itself. It's very white in my game, while on my computer screen it's very not colorful, but like it's
Only where I need to
it's
go.
got a red tinge to it.
ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
Yep.
Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot...
You can see a lot of bird references in this game. They intentionally designed Altair to look like, especially that thing on his, as I'm showing you right now, on his hood. They designed it very much to look like a beak. You could see, if you bought the limited edition like I did back when it came out, it has a art book that shows very much the whole idea of like wing, like designing him around a hawk, making him look like a bird of prey. As you can tell, he's actually missing his ring finger on his left hand, so I can't be the only one, too, who also notices he looks just like Desmond. I don't know if that was done, if that's intentional or what, but it's kind of weird to see that one character, that the main characters for the regular world and the Animus world are the same. Maybe that's explained as an Animus thing.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah, maybe I could. This happens every time you upgrade. Almost all new weapons come with this ability, this new, they teach you how to use the weapons.
Perfect.
Oh, well, wait, we have to wait for him to get up. It's a lot easier to do now than it will be. For some reason, combo kills are insanely difficult to get.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
They're in the other 2 games, combo kills are, but or in all the games. I guess there's 5 of them now. I keep thinking because I only own 3 of
You
them.
must be busy.
I don't own Brotherhood or Revelations. I keep thinking that there's only 3 games. There's actually 5 games, and on all 5 games, the combo kill is one of the main ways you kill people. The only problem for me is that it's hard to pull it off, especially with a lot of people around, because if they block the first attack, you can't pull it off no matter what. And it's hard to tell sometimes when they're blocking, because sometimes your sword will just bounce off, and that stands for you hit them. But if your sword goes right through, like you go through the whole entire motion and you just hear a cling, then you know that you didn't hit them whatsoever. It's a little bit awkward to figure out the first time playing, and I still have trouble pulling them off. So now we're just running through the town. We're going to get to the next section here. Hardcore parkour, yeah! As soon as we get out, we're going to hop on a horse and we got to go all the way to Damas. Which is... yeah, we just stand next to a horse and press A or B. Control is similar to Altair. You know, you point in the direction, you hold RT to go, and you hold RT and A to go really fast. You know, so it shouldn't be too difficult for someone to grasp right off the bat. But definitely, horse play is not a big deal in this game. You'll see later games, horses become a big deal. You can carry the horses throughout the whole entire cities. You know, you can do different things. With Assassin's Creed 3, certainly horses are very important because there's a huge area, much like this game has, a huge area of open exploration where you... and in Assassin's Creed 3, by the way, the huge area is bigger than any area that I've seen in any of the Assassin's Creed games. You have a humongous area, and there's a lot of things to do. But Assassin's Creed 1 is just the basis for that. Alright, let's keep going. Fortunately, Assassin's Creed 3 is much more linear than the next 2. You know, there is a lot of stuff to do, but you don't have to do different ways to get to somewhere. You just go and do the next mission part, which is good because it's better for playing for a video. This is actually going to teach us how to do the viewpoints. There's a whole ton of them around the city, and again, I'm gonna have to show one at least every time, because without one you'll never find where anything in the game is. So again, it doesn't lend itself well to playing. Assassin's Creed 2 does the same thing. It's very much, you know, you have to find a viewpoint just to be able to do missions and things, but in Assassin's Creed 3, it just tells you, here, go to this spot and you're good. Again, I think they streamlined it more for a different audience. You know, one thing I did learn, though, was that they just did a new... they're making another Assassin's Creed 4. I was surprised by that, because personally, I didn't think it was ever going to happen. I didn't... when we get to Assassin's Creed 3 and you see the ending, which will be soon, you'll say there's no way that... it doesn't make sense how they could follow up with that and call it another game in the series. So, I don't know how that's going to work, but... you know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't work. Definitely, they did take a good hint, though, that a lot of people really like the boat section from Assassin's Creed 3, the boating missions. So what they're doing now is they're making a whole game based on being a pirate assassin, which is really cool. I actually like the idea because the boats boating missions were the best part of Assassin's Creed 3. They really were. They were innovative. You could have really good battles, really good one-on-ones with other boats. It was definitely cool. Plus, upgrading the boat, plus certain actions with the boat actually like represented in the game. Like you have to get a tip in order to hit a boat effectively, because if you just hit a boat, you ruin your boat. You know, there's different kinds of shots, a chain shot, the cannonballs, different kinds. Now they're telling us to attack. I'm not going to do that because I'm smarter than that. You know, I see an awful lot of palm trees. Are there palm trees in the Middle East? I don't know. I'd like somebody to tell me. We got palm trees here in Florida. They're native here, but I didn't know they were native in the Middle East. Whoa, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. So you can see there's small settlements along the way. They always have viewpoints. I'm not going to mess with the viewpoints. I'm not going to do any of the extra stuff because, well, that would just take way too long. I may record myself killing all the Templars, but again, that takes a lot of time. Killing the Templars especially because there's 60 of them, and I've found only like 30 of them. Of course, when I first played this game, there were a lot of them. There were a lot of different things I didn't know. Plus, I had other games to play, like Call of Duty 4, Mass Effect, you know, BioShock. There was Super Mario Galaxy came out the day before this. I remember that because I bought both of them on the same day, which is crazy to think about, but I did. It's like, you bought a Wii game and an Xbox 360 game? Yeah, because I had a Wii at one point in time. But I don't play it, so I got rid of it. In hindsight, that looks really bad, because I really liked Mario Galaxy. And eventually, maybe, one day, I'll play it. Because I think it's I know it's my favorite Mario Galaxy. Or my favorite Mario 3D game. And I think it's the best one they've ever made. I know they made a sequel, but I'm not a fan of the sequel. Too much 2D and too much... It just felt wrong. It was so quick. Such a quick turnaround for that game. And I understand the business side of it, and it makes sense to me, but again, it just felt so awkward. I couldn't grasp the concept of Nintendo creating a Mario game just to make a quick cash-in on a franchise that they made. But hey, we see that all the time with other games. Look at how many Call of Duty games there are. 7 or 8 now? Alright. So you can clearly see we are at the mosque. And until late in the game, we'll be able to explore all 3 cities. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell are you doing, Altair? I don't want to... See, again, the combo kills are really hard to pull off. There we go. We got it. Now we just talk to him. And that's the game is trying to teach us about saving citizens. You can save a whole bunch of them, and when you find people in white, they give you the scholars, which you can just blend. You can blend with the scholars. Every city is going to need this because you're not going to be able to get into the city right away. So you're going to need this. Basically, you just blend in and you disappear from guards and stuff. If you're moving and you're caught and you manage to turn your Abstergo triangle to yellow, if you blend with them, you'll automatically get a hiding spot. So that's pretty good. There's some citizens who are girls. When you save them, their husbands come help, And when the guards are chasing you, they'll go after the guards and grab the weapons try and grab weapons out of their hands and stuff. They basically are just a major distraction so that you so that you can get away. What else was there? I think that's it. Most of the time it's just women. Alright, so now we have to find and we get one marked right on our map for us, thankfully. Come on, climb up. Again, I can't just grab on the wall, otherwise I would have been easily able to do that, and I hate when I can't grab walls. Why is that such a like taboo thing? Why do I have to earn that ability? It makes no sense. That's like a basic human ability. If I'm falling, I'm trying to grab onto whatever I can to prevent myself from dying. It's not something someone taught me, it's something instinctive. You know, it's like it's just as instinctive as breathing. You should be able to grab onto something. Alright, we're going to synchronize and we're going to find out where the Assassin's Bureau is, and we are going to be able to make it to the next mission. We can get this guy killed and we can finish this part. Alright, dive, yeah. See, as you can see on the map, we actually have a pickpocket right next to us. Alright, hey, climb up there, Altair. That happens a lot.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter
Right there.
to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this
Yep.
well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is...
I'm not supposed to normally be able to walk that close to them, but because I dropped in, this guy's gonna turn his head, look around like a dummy. Oh, is someone gonna steal from me? Yeah, someone's gonna steal from you. Did you not see the guy dressed in all white with the fancy robes? So we acquired a letter, and we're gonna go to the Assassin's Bureau. Again, I wouldn't normally do that, but hey, it's right there, so use less time. More viewpoints. Now, in later games, the map is much better. You could actually get a detailed map of where you're going, what the environment layout is like. But in this one, for some reason, it's just a frickin' radar. Hey! Is there an enemy coming? Yep. Shut up. Ah, it's always people. You're gonna hear that a lot until you save them.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry
Yep.
for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that
Yep.
all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track him. Of course.
No, we're gonna find him and we're gonna kill him. That's what we're gonna do.
But that sort of work is best left for...
I think
I understand.
that if we don't kill
Go
him,
and search the city.
we're gonna have a
Determine
serious
what his
problem on
plan
our
is and
hands.
where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
Again, I know this part is pretty long. Once we get into individual missions, individual sections like that, and without these tutorial parts, we'll be able to do much better.
A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and it should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done. Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker, and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the Bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned, though. If your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Alright, good. Alright, climb up, climb up, climb up. Alright, so it looks like... where is it? We can easily do something right now. Apparently I can't do a jumping assassination on these guys. One little trick. See these things? Throw people into them, instant kill. There we go. Combo kill. There we go, another combo kill. And we're good to go. Just talk to her by targeting. And we get these guys right here. Like I said, when we're in trouble, these guys will rip at people's arms. Watch. Here we go. Watch. They're going to rip. And now we can get away. Break the line of sight. Oh, crap. That's a Templar. We're going to want to kill this guy because he does immense damage. Unfortunately, I have none of my skills right now to take this guy out. There we go. Like I said, I have none of the skills to take these guys out, so let me pause real quick and see something. It says right up in there we need 2 investigations are needed to access the assassin's memory. So we need 1 more. So we're going to go to this viewpoint that I see on my map. Later on it gets into the point where we need almost every spot. Come on, pull up, pull up, pull up. Go, go, go. Come on, man. He climbs so slow. I wish it was Nathan Drake. No, that's a joke. But that's a joke, so no, he climbs pretty good. Alright, so now we get a viewpoint. We can find out where our next... Oh! Interrogation and eavesdropping. I'm going to do the eavesdropping because interrogations are kind of hard to get, especially in the big city. One of the things about this game was that its ability to have lots of people on screen, so that means that there's lots of areas where people are generally, you know... We just have to find a bench now. There we go. Find them and target and listen.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No,
most of the time these guys just talk about whatever's going on in the game.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least
you can actually kind of learn a lot from these characters when you're doing the investigations to figure out what's the best way to approach an assassination. Unfortunately, sometimes it's not always good, because sometimes assassinations just move pretty damn quick.
They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Alright, so now we should be able to make it to the next part. Yep, see? We can actually return to the Bureau right now. Now, we could continue to do more again, but I want to make this, I want to try and slim these parts down. I know this one's already going to be at least 40 minutes. Sounds long, but again, there's so much information to dissolve. Oh, what do you know? A flag. I'm gonna take that one. 100 of them? Damn, that's a lot. Come on, you need to shut up, lady. I'll do something when I damn well please. Another flag. Oh, man. This is gonna turn into a flag collecting video. Collect all the flags. Flags of the world. Flags of the world. Drop down. Yeah. Ooh. All that clipping through bars. It's making me hungry.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now
Yes, I have. I killed that man.
Tell me what you know.
Cold blood.
Rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
Yep.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made.
I've never done that camera angle before, but that's pretty cool. I can see that you got a sword up there. There's some banners. Oh man. I can't turn it more. Oh, by the way, you have to pick up that feather before you leave because that feather is... I guess you know you killed somebody by taking their blood onto a feather. Don't ask me how that works, because I have no idea.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Thank you, computer. The computer just did all the editing for me. Alright, now it's time to go take out our man and move on with the story. Fortunately, the Altair storyline pretty much ends with this game. There is a PSP game called Bloodlines. I want to say that's the name of it. It's called Bloodlines, but it has nothing to do with this main story of the game. It has all it does is it just explains how Altair had kids, pretty much. I mean, I've played a little bit of it and I was very unimpressed. There were too many loading screens. That was a major issue. I understand that the game can't load up a ton of areas at once because of the PSP's limitations, but there were a lot of loading screens and it immediately takes you out of the experience, especially considering I had played at that point Assassin's Creed 2 was out and I had played that one and was unimpressed with the longevity of it. It just felt really bad to have so many loading screens. We can actually stand up. I guess we could stand up here and get the thing. I guess no one notices that there's this guy in white on top of a... I've never been up on this part during this piece. Usually I'm down on the ground. So this is awkward to me. And there's a ladder right there, but I guess I can't climb down it. What if I was up here planting something? Or it's like, oh man, there's some kind of mystery going on downstairs. Hey game? I hope this didn't lock me out. This'll piss me off. Oh, okay, maybe we can drop down on the ladder. There we go. Alright. So, technically I'm not allowed to be up there. Ah, the first of our multiple 9 kills.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Come on, man. You and your red regalia need to die. So let's just get this conversation piece over with and let me murder you. much like other games, I don't care much about this story. Well, actually I do. When I play by myself I do. But because I'm on YouTube, I can't care that much. I have to just play the game, show off the game itself. A game like Mass Effect is more for a storyline, but this is not. I don't need to know why I'm killing Templars, I just need to do it.
I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin.
Shut up, dude. I seriously want to see you murder right now.
I bring you, and you say I ask too much?
Am I supposed to feel bad for this guy for killing him, or am I supposed to feel more wanting to kill him? Because I don't. I just want to kill him either way.
No, stop! Stop?
Yeah, kill him. Kill that guy. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, come on. Come on. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Oh, he's beating the hell out of him with that knife, man.
Stood before my men and dared to insult me.
Yeah. Dude, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Death. Murder. And now the water turns into blood water.
Leave the body.
Pretty good. I like that effect a lot, that they managed to have the water turn to blood.
Twice before you tell me something cannot be done.
Dude, I'll tell you all I want. Okay? You have no control over me. Now we can just target him and kill him at any time. But we have to be careful. We should try and pick a key moment to do so. These people get in your way. I know in the second game you can actually throw money, but these people get in your way and it's fucked up. So we're just gonna assassinate him right here because I don't care.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
We can have him talk. Now we get a long speech here about how he thinks he's better than everyone and he's better than all of us. And, you know, the world is his oyster. He's going to change it. All this good stuff. But let me tell you, he's full of bull crap.
Oh, but I am. But I serve a far nobler cause.
You're full of bull crap. You piece of.
Brothers. Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play.
Just one crazy psyched up egomaniac. That's what you are.
They won't take kindly to what you've done.
And you got a porn mustache that rivals Ron Jeremy.
Ending their lives as well.
Such pride.
But I guess that's okay back then because they had brothels. He's got some weird rags sticking out the back of his head with some fancy robes. And you just got murdered by a guy in the back. Okay, so you didn't even see my face. Alright, once you perform the murder, the city is on alert, so you're going to need to haul ass back to your Assassin's Bureau. Make sure that when you get to the Assassin's Bureau, however, you are not in any... The guards do not see you. Oh, crap. Believe it or not, when we start running, we actually can press LB and get a chase cam. This is the only game in the series that did it, and I think they took it out because people weren't using it as much, because people were fighting more. But I think it works well in this game. Alright, come on, Altair. Run, 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 run. Oh, damn it. They saw me. Oh, crap. Come on. You get stuck on so many things in this game. There we go. Now they're gonna vanish. I'm gonna vanish. They're gonna pop up over here. They're gonna look around. And we're gonna pop out and try and run to the Assassin's Bureau as fast as we can. Oh, good. They're not seeing me. And there it is. Yep. Come on. Drop down. Yeah. There we go.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
There we go. You can see his. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good. I didn't move the camera in the right way to show you the feather, but the feather was clearly bloodied up.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, killing my enemies. Now it's gonna... Oh wait, no it's not, because this is the last one of this section. Usually what happens is it asks you if you want to go and fast travel to, whatever the... Masyaf. But, of course, because it's the last one, it can't. But, usually that's the best choice, because you really don't have any other use for being there.
Out of the machine, Mr.
Alright, so
Mine.
now we're gonna get some more talking with,
Miss Stillman
Dr.
is once
Vidic
again insisting
Warren.
I let you rest.
and Lucy Stillman. Hopefully you go away, dude, because you are a pansy. I hate you. I can't wait to kill you. Yeah, you do kill him, eventually. Spoiler alert, you kill him. Just like everyone else in this game.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week.
Yep.
Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And
No, they're not.
in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked.
Damn, Desmond.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see.
Let me jump out the window with a rope so I can hit the ground and run.
This way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Safer for who?
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? Or what goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do.
That's pretty funny, actually. So you haven't seen the commercials? Oh my god, she's got a friggin' sense of humor.
Stuff is particularly interesting.
Who's coming back in here? Someone coming back in here? Nope. Alright.
Aren't you
Well,
tired?
we can talk to her again. But we can actually look at her computer real quick and we can see that she got some emails here from about a pen, some classified information about Abstergo, and there. Unfortunately, she said something about you could read about Abstergo somewhere, but using her computer, it just puts us in her email, which makes no sense to me. So we're just going to go lie in our bed, and we're going to get for the next day. Oh, thanks, Lucy Stillman. Alright, so we're just going to walk through. Door closes behind us.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Yep. Well, I guess the only thing to do is lie down. There's not much else we can do. Alright, we're gonna wake up at the next day. I don't know if you could see it on the feed, but definitely on my TV there's a grainy feel until I use the first person mode, which is why you've seen me going into first person mode when I was talking to Lucy, because it gets rid of that film grain look that my game tends to have. I don't know if you could tell the difference from on YouTube or not, but I could definitely see a difference.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. House. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that
Yeah,
is
come
what
on.
you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
The story in the present is more more intriguing than the story inside the Animus.
They want to know why they're here.
As goofy as that sounds,
Well,
but they give you so little information about what's going on in the real world, because you actually kind of feel like Desmond, like, why am I here? What's going on? Someone explain something to me.
Strive for peace in all things.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't.
There should have been a game where you play as Desmond as an assassin. That would have been awesome.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late.
That's a good question.
Yes, we are.
Alright, we can sit down in the Animus. And that will be where we end the video. So again, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave a positive or negative comment. And as always, thanks for watching again. Have a great day.